Hey, Jess.
Hello.
How are ya? Hi, Peanut.
Who's that?
What are you doing? You're such a big girl now.
She's also very shy.
Well, she's your child, Jess, so, you know. No
But
doubt.
you would love taking photos of her because she actually allows, like me, I always put my hair behind my ears, right?
Yeah,
You always just yell at me for it. She hates that.
Oh, really? Nice.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, Melanie.
What's that, babe?
She's not really talking. She's pretending to talk.
Ah, gotcha. You being a good girl?
Are you being good?
You being a good girl? Yeah. That's good. That's good. So, Jess, just before anybody else pops on, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I have a couple people interested in putting in orders. Other than that, I don't really have a party going, but
Okay. Have you thought about just starting an online event and getting it rolling?
I haven't had much people want to do that.
Okay.
Like, even for myself doing it, like I haven't had many.
Sometimes what they're good for, Jess, is even if you don't have a hostess, the reason why you have one up and have it going at all times is because people need a deadline. If you don't have a deadline, I said this before, and I'm not sure if you were in the meeting or not, but here's a prime example. My girlfriend was having an epicure party. I love epicure. I do. I totally love it. However, do you think I was the first to order? I was not. I was at the very last day, within the last hour. I kid you not. And the reason is that there wasn't really a grand reason to get my order in. There was no hurry. There was no reason for me to think about a deadline. So the reason why online events are good with a start and with a stop is because it gives your customers, first of all, it gives an impression that you are working your business. If you're doing nothing from A to B and you don't have a party ordering event, if it's not a party, hey, Wendy, if you don't have one going, then people don't know that A, that you're working your business, and B, that there is a crunch time to get orders in. So you should have an event going, if nothing else, just to simply let your customers know that you are truly working your business and that you have a deadline to get stuff in. Otherwise, like my friend's epicure party, there's no rush. They're not going to bother, so you're not even going to know if you're going to have a qualified party till the end because nobody's going to order until the last breath of the month, which is usually crap. We don't want to work our business only the last day.
Yeah.
Right? Plus, you know, the workstation is not always stable the last day, so we're all freaking out. So once you get off this meeting, I suggest strongly that you start an event. You don't have to be a partier, but make an ordering sheet, an ordering plate. Okay, so that's really important to have that going. Okay. Okay.
I think I have someone that's going to interrupt me when I try to talk.
I think so. So get that started because it is vital to make sure that the presence of showing that your business is working is as important as working it. It literally is fake it till you make it. Like, I can't stress that enough. There is a lot of times where I say an order's going in and I am bull crapping it. I am, because I know that if I say that and put a deadline, all those people that are like in the background thinking, I really should order that happy birthday, I like it, then bam, they order because they're like, oh crap, Chris is putting the order in. Almost every time I've gotten a full qualifying party just when I set a deadline. Okay, so set a deadline. Deadlines are huge. Wendy, you'd agree?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Wendy, do you have any troubles or any questions? Turn on your mic, hon. Turn on your mic. Can't hear you. Hey, Terry. Hey, Ange. We're just waiting for Wendy to turn on her mic so she could answer. She got figured out. I love it.
It may be one of those typing ones again.
Right?
Like I had to last time.
You did. That's why I'm just like, can I do it on my end? Huh. All right. Well, we'll put you off the chopping block for a minute until you figure it out, Wendy. Nice. Terry, yours says bones. That's hilarious.
I don't know how that happened.
Love it. So, ladies, we were just saying, if nothing else, the importance of having a deadline. So make sure you're setting deadlines, not just the beginning and the end of the month, but having ordering events from, I do them in pockets of a week, because I want people to know we're consistently working our business through the month. A lot of the times they lose faith in you if you're going too long in between, right? So that's not building a business if you're waiting till the end of the month. You want to build it so it's consistently, people know that you're always going to put one in the beginning of the month when new stuff comes out. So they know that there's one in the middle of the month in case they miss it. They know that the 20th, we all know that one. The 20th is a good one. And then also the end. So you can break, if you start to break it up, your customers will start to fall in line with those particular guidelines, and you're going to find that you're having PRV building through the whole month, not just the end. So that's really consistent on being a leader. Many of you are striving to become leaders and stuff, so you want to make sure that you're having a strong presence in your business from A to Z. So that's really vital. Hey, Melissa, who else just joined on here? How are you? So nod your head if you have one hostess booked from now to the end of the month or something. Yes, good girl, good. Okay, so we only have 2 that are no. That's not bad. Give me a thumbs up if you have more than one hostess. Woo! Okay, nice. We got a couple. She's like, okay, well done. This is a good month for everyone, especially if you're really working it, because bring back bars are they're handed to us, right, guys? Like, they're handed to us.
Not that one.
Not that one. Hi, Dylan. So we just want to talk about getting more bookings. Anybody, nod your head if you're interested in more booking.
Pardon? More bookings? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we do. Okay. So normally what I talk about is hostess incentives, right? We've talked about that before. So one of the things that I find is a really good thing. Now, this has to do, I got them stuck together. What I'm going to show you guys is relevant to your budget. So it doesn't matter what's in my cards. It matters what your budget is. So hostess incentives, when you're asking someone to host a party, there's 2 things that have to happen. One, you have to make it about them, not about us. So yeah, sometimes about us works, but the majority is you have to remember, personalize it. Hey, Sarah, I know that you freaking love blueberry cheesecake. Book a party with me, and we're going to make it a blueberry fest. Whatever. Make it up on the fly if you need to. But the other thing you can do is, after you've made it personal, or even just as personal by saying, I really know that, I'm just going to use, this is old, but I'm going to give you an example. So a friend of mine's husband is a firefighter. So one of the reasons she booked with me a while ago was we used to have a firefighter's warmer. So it was very easy for me to reach out because I had made that personal connection and said to her, I knew her husband was that. And I was like, you know what? We have the best warmer for your house. And so it was me remembering something about her, which made her feel connected to me, as well as something that I knew that they would want. So make sure it's something somebody wants. Don't just say, hey, will you book a party with me? The hey has to come with something else. Hey, Jess, I'd love for you to book a party with me. I have the best nightlight for your daughter, right? Hey, Wendy, I know that Dylan loves horses. I have the best new shade. You're going to love it. Do you get the idea? So we're going to make it something that the person wants. So pay attention. Maybe they've got 2 little kids. Focus, a boy or a girl, or twins. Whatever the case be, make it something personal, okay? Then ask them. So just take 3 minutes and think why you're asking that person. Secondly, can everybody see this on my screen? Can you see that? Deal or no deal? Okay. So a lot of the times you can do, these are my ones that are done. Carry these around in your purse. Deal or no deal. There's a lot of them here, okay? And when you're talking to someone and you've almost got them on the hook, they're like, I think I'm going to book. Let me look at my calendar. pull out a deal or no deal stack. Now, I used a sticker that I bought from Staples, guys. You can just use a magic marker. It makes no difference at all. I just happen to have these particular stickers in my stock. So if you're like, you know what, I'm going to sweeten the deal. You know you want that warmer. You know it's perfect for your house. Let's make it a little bit better. And so you pull out the stack and you have them pick one. It's a deal or no deal. So let's say she picks this one. Make sure I have one in. Let me just make sure I put something in there. I did. Okay. I have some blank ones. So now she's picked this one and it says deal or no deal. So now we're at pivotal point. You're like, all right, Sarah, are we going to sweeten the deal and get this booked or no deal? Almost everybody's going to want to know what's in this. You guys, you know what, you want to know what's in here, right? So this, I'd be the same way. This would sweeten it for me, right, guys? You're like, yeah, okay, give me the package. So then she gets to open up. But the thing is, you have to say, if you open this deal or no deal envelope, you have to follow through with your party booking, okay? So that's vital. Make sure you say that. And then we're going to pull it out. And this one says 3 free scent circles. So this is over and above, once your party qualifies. This is a gift just from me. And some of them say a free nightlight warmer, or some of them say a 6-pack of bring back bars right now. If that is not in your budget, remember guys, you're only giving this gift by using the perpetual. It doesn't even happen until the party qualifies. So you're only paying half. If that is out of your budget, that is okay. Put something else in there. A fun pack of lifesavers. I friggin' love bubble gum. If someone put a pack of bubble gum in there, I would book a party. Like, I would book a party. And even more so if it were Thrills gum that tastes like soap. Freaking love that stuff. Anybody want to buy that for me? Go ahead. I love it. I'll eat a whole pack in like literally 2 minutes. I chew, 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 work it out. Anyway, so incentives, but fun. So has anybody ever tried a deal or no deal? Nod your head. Nobody? Who might try it now? Got 1. We got 2. We got 3. Jessie. Melissa, I'm putting you on the spot, girl. I'm watching you. Nod your head. Oh, she's quiet. It's really, really easy, guys. And it really doesn't have to be out of your budget. It can be 1 bar. It can be 1 scent circle. I've said this before. People don't really care. It can actually just be samples. Say, I'm giving you 6 of the best samples you've ever tried. And just give them 6 samples. It's pennies for you, right? Pennies. But it might make the deal or no deal. Okay, so that's a really good booking incentive, and you really have to try to do that. Now, the other thing is when we're doing bookings, nod your head yes or no if you've actually ever went down your contact list within your workstation to reach out to a hostess. Yes? Okay, good. Wendy's nodding no. Okay, perfect. That's okay. And sometimes we have to go back and redo it. So when you're looking for a hostess and you're actually not sure who else to ask, we've all been like that. How many times you're like, I don't know who else to ask, right? We all do, honestly. So go down your contact list. I'm not sure who has your mic on, but there's a lot of feedback. Who is fiddling around? Oh, it went quiet. Somebody knows. I wasn't sure what. Okay. Probably kids just rustling around. Forgot what it was. Oh, workstation. So if you just go to the workstation, to the contacts, one of the things that I often do is I will actually go in and just search. You know, you search for an item. So one day I searched for Lone Star. So whoever ordered the Lone Star, in my brain, that was who I was going to ask to host a party. And the reason I did that was because I was like, okay, they love Lone Star when it used to be the warmer of the month. I think it was last June or something. So I was like, they love country decor. They like to shop, right? And they were the first to get it. So I knew that those people were good shoppers. So I reached out to them and said, you know what? I know that you love Lone Star, but I've got one that's going to top that. And then I just suggest the warmer that I like. Same thing applies with bring back bars. Whoever, if you're new, you can't do this, but last year, whoever ordered Simply Lemon, let's just say that, reach out to them and say, you know what, Simply Lemon is gone, but, or whatever, we've got a new one, lemongrass, or You get the idea. So play off of what they've already purchased and make it one step better. So that's a really good way to get another hostess as well. And guys, the number one thing to do, in all honesty, is to ask. Who, in all honesty, asked someone to host today? Right. That's probably what I thought, to be honest with you. Nobody did. So whose business succeeded today? You're always busy, Angie. So the point is that if we're not working every day and we're not asking every day, you're missing out on something. So why did we miss out on something today? Maybe it was life. Maybe it was kids. Maybe it was job. But the truth of the matter is we A, either just didn't do it, or B, we found an excuse not to do it. So today's paycheck, today's work represents your paycheck, and you earn nothing today by not asking anybody to do it. So make sure, Tala, make sure that you try, even if you don't do it every day. How about every third day, try to find a hostess? The reason today was kind of relevant, if I'm being brutally honest, is tomorrow is, I'm pretty sure tomorrow's baby bonus day. And not that mommies are wasting money, but this is when they have a little bit of extra freedom, a little bit of extra, you know, they've done their priorities, they've done what they needed to do, and baby bonus is a bit of a bonus, right? So they've got money to spend, or they have at least the freedom to buy coffee and donuts to have their friends over for a party. So today is a perfect day to book for 2 days because they're okay. They feel comfortable. Their budget isn't stretched. They're not panicking about getting kids school snacks or new shoes. I don't know, whatever the panic is. I don't have a little kid anymore. But utilize the times in the month where it's relevant, and this is one of them. So make sure that you go down your contact list today. Can we make a commitment that each one of you will try to find 5 people to ask between tonight and tomorrow? Can we make that commitment? Yeah? Awesome. Awesome. I would love in the team page when you do that, if you could bring some feedback in, even if you got no's. No's don't mean you failed. They mean you tried. They just mean you tried. It's okay to fail. Guys, I fail all the frickin' time. Like all the frickin' time. I have parties that fail. I have hostesses that don't follow through. But I literally, sometimes I will still work that. Most of mine are Facebook. So I will still post and say, oh my God, that's exciting. Sarah, don't you love this? I'll thank people for attending. I'll thank them when the party ends. Meanwhile, it was totally dead. But everyone who sees it doesn't know it died. Okay? So always work your business and try on that stuff. But if you can reach out to 5 people and see if it's okay, and if they say no, so what? Move on. Do 5 more the next day. Okay, guys? Don't give up on that. Now, let's talk about bring back bars. Let's put Terry on the spot. Terry, give us your number 1 bring back bar tip.
My bring back bar tip?
Yeah, your bring back bar tip.
I just really got them for this month. And that they're not going to be available anymore. I don't tell them to possibly come back next year. I don't ever say that.
Absolutely. That's a brilliant point. Absolutely. So a lot of the times they do come back, like happy birthday and banana nut bread, but there's going to be a time where they don't. Hi, ladies. So Terry's right. Never, ever focus. And the other thing is, too, along with that is, most of us don't read the fine print, but I'm pretty sure it's not only June only, but it's while supplies last. So just like everything else, guys, we've had months where certain ones do disappear. So it could suck if you waited till the 31st at 11:30. Things can go bad. So that's why I always encourage continual putting parties in and orders. Now, if you don't have a hostess right now, it's okay that you don't, but you must always be your own hostess. You must always. So if you don't have a hostess right now, you're to start your own ordering event and collecting them. And even if it's not a Facebook party, guys, hi, honey, be sure to start and an end and just let everyone know. Hey, guys, you don't even have to, don't say the word party. Sometimes party freaks people out. Hey, guys, my next order goes in on the 21st. all you have to do. If you don't put that there, they're not going to know to order. But it also lets them know, again, you're continuing to work your business, right? So we want to make sure that we're always doing something to move yourself forward. And what do you got going on there? Hi, honey.
There you go.
What's your favorite bring back bar thing? Darn it, she's got the mic problem. Oh,
Is there one?
yeah.
I really don't have a favorite. I just let everybody smell them, and everybody just wants to buy them. So
Okay, yeah. And you know what? That's a great point to bring up. Sometimes it's, with Scentsy, we have a few words. We have simplicity and we have authenticity. And those are two that stick in my mind. Simplicity, it is the best one for bring back bars. They're simply ones that we love. They're simply ones that have been brought back, and people want to smell them and they want to buy them. So it's simple, but it's a great point. The other thing is you can be a little bit fun, guys. Here's an idea. I showed you in the team page the other day where I just, I think I posted it there. Maybe I didn't. But anyway, happy birthday, for example. Took a picture of happy birthday, and I just said, happy birthday, who's a June baby or a birthday in June? They're all going to just start chatting. The thing is, with Scentsy and with selling something, especially by using social media, you don't always want to sell, you want to share.
yeah.
And you want to share personal. If I could actually physically pound it into everyone to use personal pictures and not so many flyers, I would. I would just pound it right in because it sells. That might be violent. But you want to make sure that you're reaching out. You're giving them a reason to talk back and forth. So the birthday one is perfect. If you held up, I used to have it. I think it's really close. Hold on, it's under my laptop. Bam! Like literally. And post who has a birthday in June. You're gonna get. You don't have to bite it. I'm just a weirdo. Here. Who's calling, Wendy? But just say happy birthday and get them talking. Who has got the birthday closest to June 27th? Get them posting. That's a conversation. They're going to want this. Tell them it smells like birthday cake. Send them a sample in the mail as a thank you for posting with your flyer, or deliver it if you can, if you're close. So that's one way. What's another bring back bar we've got? I don't know, banana nut bread. We can say, I love banana nut bread. What loaf do you like to bake? Okay? And by doing that, again, you're just starting a conversation. And then you just throw in the punches with, then you put the flyer in there and say, well, guess what? We got 20 of these. I guess we got 25. We've got so many. 25, right? Yeah. So we have so many, but make the conversation on Facebook happen. If you just post a flyer, order going in, and you show them, that doesn't give me a reason to talk to you or to connect with you, right? If they connect with me once and say their birthday's in June, write that in a book. Come back to them next June as well and say, hey, birthday girl, guess what? I'm sending you a scent circle. Happy birthday, whatever the case. You're making long-term connections by working your business right now. And that is huge, especially for everyone on here, because I know each and every one of you want to be leaders. So this is something that you want to do to keep moving forward and for prospecting later. Now, let's talk about recruiting. How y'all feel about recruiting right now?
I suck at recruiting.
Sometimes I feel the same way. Anybody have a potential?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we got two. Okay, and we got some no's. I'll be honest, I don't have anyone right now. I've got one that, but nothing serious. Haven't reeled them in. So let's talk about that for a second here. Here's one of the things that I really suggest trying, especially with Bring Back Bar Month. So a lot of the times we can sell someone on wanting a party because it's Bring Back Bar Month or we've made a connection that they like. But what we can do is take it one step further and say to that person, you know what? I think that you could use whatever a party makes. You have to go over the math because I'm not going to remember at the moment. But what's a $600 party? Wendy, you might know it. It's $120 or something. What is it? The income? It's you earn your You earn your starter kit back. So let's just say $100. Let's just round it down to that, right? So if you have a $600 party, you earn about $100 income, correct? Something like that, guys? Let's just go with this fake math for a minute. Just work with my imagination. All right, so we're going to say to this hostess, look, here's the thing. I know that you love bring back bars, and I do too. And I want you to have free stuff. However, again, making a personal connection. I noticed the other day that you were kind of complaining when we were chatting about kids and being expensive. So here's my offer to you. I want you to not only take this basket party, but if you take this basket party and you do well, over $600, did you know that if you sign up, your income that you would earn, and you share that with them. So basically what you're doing is you're flipping them, but you're telling them why. You're not just like, sign up, I want you to do it, it's gonna be awesome. Who gives a crap, right? Because what they see is, oh my God, it's $119 and I have to do it right now. Let them have the party and say to them, look, this is what I'm gonna make off of you and you're getting free stuff. If we flip this and you sign up, you're already even because your income covered your kit, and you are still getting every free thing that's coming your way. Plus, if we did deal or no deal, man, cha-ching, cha-ching. So you're building the steps of why they like it and why they should join. Because then you say to them, look, if any of your friends book off of this, you're immediately earning income. You're immediately helping your family. You immediately can buy that kid that second pair of shoes because I saw the holes in them the other day. Right? Like, so pay attention to what you can say to them that brings them to the reason that you do it. Like, really, for me, it's a little bit harder because, I mean, I love money, don't get me wrong, but I am all about the trips. I want to earn them. They are like my housewife game. So for me, that's my goal. But for many goals, it could be grocery money. And nod your head if grocery money is vital for the Scentsy business. Yeah, I remember, Terry, it was you with the kids with snacks and stuff, right? Melissa, you too? Yeah? So everybody has their reason. And you know what? If you share why, we can focus on that you're going to get this and you're going to get that. But if we get down to the guts of what they need, your recruiting is going to go a lot better. I know that this can make a difference in your family. I know because it's made a difference in mine. I know that you want to travel, and guess what? Maybe if you haven't earned one, that's okay, but you do know people that have. So you could say, you know what? I haven't earned a trip yet, but I do know many people that have. I know that's more than possible. If that's on your dream bucket list, maybe you can make it happen. So find what's relevant to them, and recruiting will be a lot easier. It really will be. And think about why each and every one of you joined underneath me. Right? There was a reason. You saw something, hopefully you saw something in me or the reality of what Scentsy can be. And so you're just going to share that. What you got, Ange? I'm hungry. She's got something good. Oh, it's a light bulb. I don't want to eat a light bulb.
I'll show you.
That's very disappointing. What do you got going on, girl? You got a warmer of the month that I don't have? Oh, your hockey one. Oh, God, that's an old warmer. She's had that one forever with no lid.
Oh, the lid's here.
Oh, is it? Didn't you break that like 4 times or something ridiculous?
No, not the lid on this one. We were boxes, and I was praying Alex would find this one because it's one that we had packed, and
yep.
He found it, so I just got it all cleaned up and ready to go again.
Aw. So, okay, ladies, that looks good, actually. It looks really good. I know, Terry's over like, damn it, it's hockey! She wants hockey so bad, I could feel it.
I love
one
my
day,
hockey.
Terry. One day. So let's talk about specifically a little bit more of the summer line. What do you guys, nod your head if you're loving it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're 50-50 here. Okay. I really thought the boy one would sell. Oh, Jessie's got the cool one. I totally thought that the nautical one would be the best seller, but I think that emoji warmer's doing it. What do you guys think? Jessie's certainly an emoji girl.
I've only sold the Ahoy warmer, which is the nautical.
See, that's the one I thought would be a big seller. I personally haven't sold one.
That's the only one I've sold, and that's for my party on Thursday.
Well, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Coastal strawberry and the scent circles, they did sell out. They were cute, though. Did you get a chance to see them?
No, that's cute.
They're cute, right? And they're normal on this side, though. Because personally, although I sold them like crazy, I didn't want that hanging from my car.
I prefer the car bars.
Yeah, really, I prefer scent circles over car bars for sure. But this scent, guys, this strawberry scent is lovely. And you get out of that house with that cigarette.
I haven't lit it yet.
Or give her trouble here.
I just noticed the mango has sold out.
What? Say that again.
The mango laundry line has sold out.
Did
mango laundry line? Yeah.
I haven't sold any of that yet.
Really? I sold a couple and I like it. And I just gave everybody samples of it, so that sucks.
I want the Wink and Smile laundry bundle.
Yeah. You know, the thing that I'm noticing is that actually washer whiffs are really starting to pick up, I find. But I really wanted to just kind of stress that the summer thing is a really good thing. Even if we don't believe in it, sometimes we have to fluff it a little bit. Like, I'm never going to put an emoji warmer in my house. You guys know I'm very classic with my warmers. But I will say things like, you know, it's super friggin' cute, or what kid doesn't love an emoji? So make sure that you're playing off what we have, really. And find a reason that makes sense to post it, right? Not just a flyer. So maybe there's something silly that happened and like you wanted to put like the poop emoji. I don't know. Everybody I had to figure out how to even friggin' do that one for a while. But like it was popular for a reason and people were using it, and now they're using a lot more of the sunglasses coolie face ones. So if you see someone post a happy face emoji with sunglasses, bam them then with your warmer. Bam them with the little clippy thing, right? Like make it kind of relevant. You're like, haha, I can top your emoji, shabam. So you're kind of interacting and it gives them another reason to chat about it. With the buoy one or the nautical one, why not post a question about something like, have you ever been to the ocean or the seaside? Who's been to Peggy's Cove? That kind of stuff. So post a question, get them talking about it, and then express to them somewhere in between, but make it relevant. I know you got to kind of make it in there, make it relevant about why you're posting this. Or try to find a picture of, I know that there's a lighthouse that kind of looks like that one that we had, like with the blue and white. I'm pretty sure it was Peggy's Cove. I could be wrong. I know it wasn't out west. But anyway, find one on Google. Find one that's blue and white, like a lighthouse or a buoy somewhere. There'll be a Google image, guys, somewhere. I promise you that. Post it and say, who can guess where this is in the world? If they guess it right, offer them a half-price bar just for playing. Get them rolling. Now, you have to do that part privately, of course. You know that, right, guys? But if you have more conversations about your business will do better. So make sure that you're having conversations, not just please buy this. This is for sale. This order goes in. Make a conversation. Stub your toe. Say it went blue. It's as blue as my new warmer. Just real stuff, guys, like really authentic stuff. So make sure you're having conversations. Any questions? Any questions about bring back bars? Nada? Nada. All right, that's good. So we've got a few people here that have parties going. When's your next party? Who's got a party coming right up?
I do.
Yeah? Angie and Terry both do? Okay, perfect. You have a hostess or are you your own?
I have one of my own and a hostess one.
Okay. Hi, honey. Terry?
I have 4 hostesses, and I'm doing a Canada Day party at a town on
Brilliant. Brilliant. So you're already booking for July then?
Yes.
Nice. So we're going to work out June, and I see you, honey. Okay, so you've got your hostesses. That's perfect. So if you have a hostess, you want to make sure that you try to reel them in with booking parties, right, guys? So you want to make sure that she has a reason. First off, I want you to make sure that you know what her wants are. Do you know what your hostess, the next hostess is coming up? Do you know exactly what warmer she wants?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you want to make sure that you know exactly what she wants, and as well as that, what else is on her wish list. So when you have a wish list, you have a reason to work her harder to do the work for you, right? So she knows who in the room is going to book another party. She knows who's going to be the big spender. So keep that in mind as you're doing your party. She's going to know that she's like, ask her ahead of time, who's the most likely to buy a combo deal? Who's most likely to buy the daisy one? That way you can almost predict what your sales are. And then when you do a booking party, a deal or no deal, or just pop a balloon, find what's inside. When you do those things, she's more likely to convince them than anyone at all. And you can take your stuff one step further with booking parties. You can play games, or you can just outright say. Sometimes you don't even need to book. If you know the hostess, you don't even need to play games and waste your energy. Honestly, most of the time you just need to go, my girl is getting one more half-price item the minute somebody books in this room. Just do that really loudly in front of your hostess and her guests, and she's going to bug them to get a booking, okay? So work your hostess. Make sure you've coached her really well. The other thing is, remember, guys, about your bingo cards. Do you guys remember bingo cards at all? Some do. Wendy? Okay, perfect. So give her a bingo card ahead of time, and if she gets so many in sales or whatever you do, or if you don't want to do bingo cards complicated, have her do $100 in sales prior to it, and give her an extra bar, give her a cent circle, whatever the case be, a pack of lifesavers, like I said. But make her work her party before and during, and then you're going to have higher sales, right? That's really, really vital, especially with bring back bars though, guys. So make sure that the enticing stuff is things that are leaving, because they're going to put things off till July, but you don't want them to put them off, right? Right, we want to work our June harder. We need to book July, but June is July's paycheck. So that is pretty much the idea, is just work the right way, make sure you have incentives for your hostesses, and ask. Now, I'm going to put you guys on the spot for a second here. We're about to run out of time. Wendy, can you tell me something you would say to ask someone to host a party? Can you get your mic to work? Oh, she got it.
I fixed
She's wishing
it.
you didn't.
That June is the perfect month for bringbacks, and they're going to be gone soon, so book a party now.
Perfect. Yep. You know, it can be as simple as that. I like that. It's authentic, it's simple, it's real. And again, make sure that you're reminding them that these aren't going to last. Right? I've got the best six-pack you've ever had, and they're going to be gone. Let's get you booked in. A lot of the times I don't say, do you want to book a party? I tell them they're booking a party. Has anybody ever tried that tactic? Yeah, it works. It's a confidence thing, right? It's just fake it, even if you're shy, Jessie. Just do it. Practice it once, and it will work. Literally just say, all right, so I've got the 27th and the 28th open. What day is your party on? Literally, that's what you're going to do. Let's do it even sooner. Let's do, you guys have 5 people you're asking. Let's do it by the 23rd and 24th. You're just going to literally say, all right, Sarah, let's get you booked in. I have these 2 dates available. What day can we work this? Or I've already started your online party. I just need to add you in. Try that. Sometimes that actually works for me. So I'm going to get off here. I hope this meeting has helped. Thanks, you guys, for attending. Be sure to go down your contact list. Ask 5 people, but ask them with relevancy, right, guys? So find your reasons. Just take 5 minutes to remember why you want to ask that particular person. Maybe they were just a good shopper. Maybe you've got a comparable theme. Maybe you know that they, maybe you went in their house and everything was red. So find 4 red bars and say, this match your house. This is cool. Whatever it is. Find a relevant reason to ask them, and chances are you will have a yes. So, ladies, tonight, I'm going to just stick your name right now. Hold on, let me write you all down here. Yeah, Jess, if this pops out before I do this, I will do it on our work page. Ange, Terry, Wendy, Melissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? I'm 6, never mind. Totally blind girl. Da-da-da. Somebody's getting my emoji. Send circle.
Oh,
What?
I want to.
Who will it be? Da-da-da. Okay, hold on here. Get these all folded up. Oh, look who I have
Congrats,
today.
ladies.
Here we go.
I don't know. Oh, Jen, I think.
No, Jessie.
No.
That is
Jessie.
my scribbly, a Jessie.
Oh.
Jessie, I gotta mail it to you, honey. It's gonna be a few days for you to get it, but I will put it in the mail tomorrow. Just for hanging out with me, you're getting a send circle. Woot woot!
Yay!
Yeah. All right. I love seeing my kids on here. All right, guys, you have an amazing night. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody. Rock it out.
Hi,
Let's hear
guys.
how your homework does.
Say bye.
Bye-bye. I gotta figure out how to end this again. Goodness gracious.
I don't know how.
I'll just hang here forever. My button's missing. Oh, found it. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Lulani.